How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Need for Speed Underground 2 and what is going to be our final episode. That guy just ate shit. Anyway, we have 4 URL events to do today and I have already made my way over to the first one, so let's get straight into it. Alright, so for URL event number 1 we are at the Bayview Speedway, just to mix it up a little bit apparently. 3, 2, 1 and we are going. Starting in the middle, we got a Supra. Oh my god, I almost got spun. Wow, and again. Okay, these guys are not giving a single crap today. Jesus. Alright, I was going to say there was a Supra and an RX-7 in front of us, but now there's only a Supra. Crunch, thank you. I think they had their aggression turned up a long way. We have the Loopy Loop. It's good to see you, Mr. Loopy Loop. Haven't seen you for a while. Whoop, come on, round we go. Turn you bitch. Alright. It's the little dick part. Nice. Alrighty. Well, we got 4 laps, so I think we worked out that's 2 events. Nice. That's 1 lap done. Down to this big Yui here. Sorry, hairpin. Right. This has been a great fun series, guys. I've loved every second of it. I can't believe that we are already finishing it off. And it feels like I've been playing it for a couple of hours, but no, we've been at it for quite a while now. It's been great fun. So happy that everybody decided to come along for the ride with me. Awesome trip down memory lane. It's honestly still going to sit at the top of my list for my favourite, but that's why we're going straight from this into Most Wanted. I haven't played that one in years and years. I haven't played this one in years either, but I actually never completed Most Wanted. A lot of people are shocked when I say that. It's just usually get to about 3 or 4 on the blacklist and the bounty just takes so damn long. Still deciding on what to do. I'm going to definitely leave some pursuits in with the episodes, but just deciding. You're going to have to do a bit of bounty farming come later in the game, so I don't have to decide yet, obviously, but you can use the bus station trick or the stadium trick to rack it up pretty quick, so that'll be sort of in between episodes, I'd imagine. Stadium trick I might just fast forward through, but I won't do the whole thing. It's going to be a lot of driving in circles. But yeah, I'm going to try and get as much of it as I can naturally, but just one of those things that will have to happen at some point. In saying that though, we are already into the final lap of this race. I honestly just talking and driving and probably did the best driving I've ever done in this game. Come on, stop sliding. But yeah, so how did everybody enjoy this series? I had an absolute blast, as I've been saying. Great trip down memory lane. It was the first game that I don't think it was the first game I ever played. Oh, definitely not the first game I ever played. It was a present for me for, I think, what was I, 11 when it came out? Wow, that was a long time ago. That's that first race done. Right, moving on to the next one. See how we go now. Rain seems like it's just eased up, so that's good. Right, Supra and RX-7 in front of us. Wow, we got an awesome launch then. Right, getting pushed around. And, oh, crunch. Okay, straight down into dead last. There's an Eclipse. There's the RX-7. He's, whoa. Yeah, they are full on trying to kill me in this one. Right. So I'm a Subaru, I can do the off-roading thing. All-wheel drive, baby. Which is good because I understeer like all hell, so I'm going to need the all-wheel drive, baby. Right, is that a 240? I think it was a 240, it was a 180. People that know are going to have to tell me, I don't know. I think it's a 180 now that I think about it. It's probably a 240. I don't know. Little car. Right, down here on the brakes. S13? Now I'm just making myself sound like an idiot. Alright. That is coming to the end of lap number 1. In the lead by a little bit. A lot of braking around there. A lot of hang time over that tabletop as well. A little bit of a corner cut, that's fine. Again, all-wheel drive, we can do that. Righty. Through here. Come on, turn your biatch. Into the hairpin. Such a tight corner, that one. Right, roundy, roundy. Loopy, loopy. Off we go. Down to the little dick bit. Come on, turn, 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 turn. Made it. Didn't panic. Lovely. There's a bit of the schnoss up. Pay attention to the road, dumb ass. Alright. Lap number 3. Over the brakes around here just to keep it on the track. Nice little jump over the tabletop. Feeder in. Tap the wall. Perfect. And the rain started. Turn. Lovely. On the brakes. And down to the sharp lefty. Hard on the brakes. In we go. Alright. It's going better than anticipated, to be honest. Right, on to the main squiggly straight, and we'll be on to the last lap of this one. Once again, not paying attention to the road because I keep thinking it's a straight. But yeah, so when Most Wanted comes out, it's going to be Thursdays, and we'll just see how it goes for a bit. As I said in one of the previous episodes, we're going to knock it down to probably 1 episode a day, just for a little bit, see how it goes. 1 episode a day, 1 episode a week. And I'm going to give Far Cry 3 a go, so I'll be doing that on Mondays. So that should be a bit of fun for us. I have quite a few new games on the go. We've got Farming Sim that we started up. We've got American Truck Sim that's got 5 episodes out now. That's been a lot of fun. A lot more than I'd care to admit. I like a lot of those simmy sort of games, so pay attention. Let's just boost our way up to the end. World of Outlaws is doing terrible on the views, but I'm having too much fun not to play it, so that's that one done. And we are over with that event. Nice. Alright, so that is that one done. Let's go and knock out this other one that's right just about next to us. It should be just over here somewhere. Ooh, free money. I missed it. No, not leaving free money for anyone else. That's my $400 dues. Alright, let's get this one. Alright, we are starting middle of the pack. Nice. Some interesting paint jobs on these cars. This looks like the same track that we did first time, but in backwards. In backwards. Good English. In reverse. Whoop. A little dicky bit. Alright. Yep, so straight into the loopy loop. Lovely. Where the crap did they go? I don't think they knew where they were going. Alright, so this very well could be the last race that we see the loopy loops. We've got 3 races to do here, so I dare say we'll see it maybe once more. Around the sharp corner. Right, and onto the main straight. This is a quick little track. Right. Round we go. Yep, that needed a little bit more than that little lift that I gave it on the brakes, just to keep it nice and low. Nice. This feels all kinds of backwards going this way. It just does not feel right at all. Right, that's the loopy loop done again. We got one more time around the loopy loop. Coming up to the hairpin. Weird going around this to the right. Right, and up through here, nice. Boost our way through. This needs a little bit more than a lift, I remember. Especially when you're a dumbass. Right. Round we go, and then up to possibly the last time with the loopy loop. Say goodbye to the loopy loop, everybody. You've been a friend. You've been one of the loopy loops of all time. I will always remember your loopiness. Anyway, let's come back down to the hairpin. It's about time the rain started. Alright. Haven't really had a long straight to use the NOS on, so let's just use as much as we can right now, and we are done race number 1. Nice. Right, moving on to race number 2 straight away. We've got Celica and RX7 up in front of us this time. Right, nice launch. Getting pushed around already. No loopy loop in this one. This is a much longer track. God, I went wide. Well, we made the pass stick, so... Oh, this one's a sharp little corner. Up the inside of the RX-7, lovely. Into the hairpin. Almost got killed then. Right, around this one. This is going to be a much longer race, I can tell. You know, because it's a much longer race. Need some form of braking there. Alright. Up and over the jumpity jumps. Turn. Turn. Kept it on the track, just. Alright, lap number 1 done. Well, it's not that much much longer, so. Whoop, fed that in there a bit hard. Down here to this weird corner that you can go around a lot faster than you think you can. Nice. Leads straight into the hairpin. Still feels wrong going that way around it. Right. This straight. Use a little bit of that NOS, why not? Drive over the curbs, upset the car all of the way. Need some form of braking here. Bit of the NOS up through here as well, why not? Go massively wide, that's a requirement for this track. Right, and we'll be moving on to the last lap in this track. Nice. 2-second lead, which is not terrible. More brakes than that, goddamn. And the rain's coming late again. Right. Into the deceptive corner. Dab of the brakes, feeder in, round we go, lovely. And hairpin. Alright. See if we can keep that lead for the last lap here. We are fairly motoring along, so I dare say we'll be able to keep it pretty easily. As long as I don't mess anything up, I think we're pretty much home safe with this one. Come on. Yes. Up through to the finish line. Lovely. 267 over the finish line. 3 minutes 15. Right, race number 3. That is a cool little paint job, to be honest. Alright. 3, 2, 1, and go! Is this like a little rectangle of a track? Or is it more of a rhombulus? Right. Take him out just a lot. Yeah, this is a really quick little track. This race is going to be over just as quickly as it started. Okay, bye Mazda. I thought you were supposed to go sideways. Don't care. Put me in the lead. I've already done a lap in 30 seconds. That's about right for me, done in 30 seconds. That's inappropriate as hell, but I'm a run with it. Might even be the title of the video, done in 30 seconds. Right. This might be the last lap at the Bayview Speedway, guys. Unless for some reason one of the 2 URLs we got left up at the airport brings us down here, but I doubt it will. And somebody else spun out. Just can't hang with the sexy Rexy. I hit the wall in the sexy Rexy. Nice it up through here. Come on. Up through to the finish. That was super fast. Minute 31. In my dreams. Alright. We are done at the Bayview Speedway, guys. Awesome. Alright, that is the Speedway done and dusted. Let's head back over to the airport and finish this off. Right, we are pulling up on the second last URL for this playthrough, guys. Let's get to it. Alright, where are we starting? Middle. Nice. Got a little Audi in front of us as well. I haven't seen an Audi for a bit. Is that a GTR, like an actual Skyline GTR? Nice. Not the Sentra. Cool. We got like all of the different versions of Rice in this. Must be a 350Z thing. That thing's clouting the wall. Oh my god. Yeah, excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Nowhere I could have gone then. Alright, let's get on the NOS, see if we can catch up to the guys that are leading. We got 4 laps, so this will be a 2 race event. Thank you for that focus. Yes, I shouldn't have put myself there, but I'm a blame the focus. All over his bumper. Let's just get in the lead for that. In the lead for the first lap. Nice. I wanted the NOS. Thought I was going to get that wall then. Cut it real tight. Yeah, like that. Alright. Go around the nice big long straight stretch here. Use up a bunch of me NOS. Should be able to pull away from everybody. Yeah, pulling away. On the brakes. Tap the wall. Managed to keep it going. Lovely. Alright, so important question for Most Wanted. What starter car am I going to use? I haven't even looked into it. I don't even remember what starter cars there are. I have to have a quick Google and find out what the starter cars are, because that's an important decision. I'm pretty sure there's a Golf and I think an IS300, and then there's probably something else in there as well, but I don't remember. Remember, you don't want to take the Golf even though it's a really good car, because you should hopefully get it off Sunny when you beat him. It is Sunny Blacklist 15, isn't it? Touch that wall again, lovely. Because you don't really need 2 cars. Or 2 of the same cars. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, because then you can use something like that as a pursuit car. That's a good idea, actually. I always just used the 1 car, but I'll have to have a car dedicated for pursuits, I think. And one dedicated for doing the big pursuits anyway. Alright, on to the last lap of this one. Every time I start talking, I start, you know, just knocking laps out and finishing them off. Down the big long straight. On the brakes. Round we go. Lovely. Quackulated. Sweet. Round here and then round the right hander, and this one will be Dunskies. Nice. 3 minutes 20. Alright, into the next one. So I looked it up. Starter cars for most wanted. IS 300. There's a Volkswagen Golf GTI, Chevy Cobalt, and apparently a Fiat Punto. I don't remember that, but that's what the old Interbols is telling me, so... But let's not think about that right now. Let's just spin that guy out. Go way too wide into this one. Lovely. There's something special about starter cars in Need for Speed games. Because 9 times out of 10, they're not a car you'd normally buy. Right. So we're quickly into the lead of this one. A weird little key-shaped track, so nice. Around here, oh wow, wait, that's a weird shape. That confused the crap out of my brain. Wow, we've gone way too... Excuse me, ow, crunch, okay. Alright, weird key track. You are weird and key-like. That's okay. On the brakes, in we go. Roundy, roundy. No, lovely jubbly. It's really not a long straight on this track to use NOS, so I'm just going to have to use it here and here. A little bit of a ways away from the people ahead of me. I need to use a little dab of the brakes there. And there. Oh god, I don't need anywhere near that much brakes there, Brett. Dumbass. Alright. Lap number 3. This is another super quick little track. Okey-doke. Love to see it. Lap number 3 we are coming to the end of already, even though we just started it. Such a quick little track, oh my god. Crunch into that wall again. No brakes for there. Crunch into that wall, crunch into this wall, get a little push. If I had some kind of turning abilities, this would be a lot easier and a lot less painful for the poor Rexy, but it's fine, it's fine. Oh god, if I had some kind of driving skill, that'd be a lot nicer on the poor Rexy. Thank you for that. Right, let's just NOS our way through to fucking Victory Town. Right, little dab of the brakes here, clout that wall, perfect. On the brakes, feet are in, round we go. Touch that wall, perfect. Nice to the finish line, that track's weird. Alright, done that one as well, nice. Right, that's that one done, and we are moving on to what I think, and I'm pretty sure is, the last URL of the playthrough, guys. Let's go and get lined up and fucking do it.
You have to do, girl. I don't want to see any piece of that car across the finish line.
I won't have to do anything more than drive. He's nothing but a showboating loser.
Don't underestimate him. Do whatever, and I mean whatever it takes to tear him apart.
You're sending your woman's after me, man.
Counting on you, Nikki.
You're gonna be sorely let down, dude. Alrighty, where are they starting me now? Up the front, I think it was. Yes. Good, I'm out of the way of the Mustang. Right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Wow, I've dropped down the order quickly. Almost to dead last. Nice. Why are you brake checking, dude? Right, why are you all the way over there? Good. Okie doke. Crunch. Did not mean to do that. Not paying full attention here. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Alright. This guy's getting quite suicidal by the feel of it. Maybe Nicky's been paying him off. Or blowing him off, one of the two. Alright. Sweet. Lap number 1 in the books. Around for lap number 2, we'll hit the NOS down the big back straight because, I mean, we've got plenty of it, so we might as well use some of it. Yeah, 300 km/h will be good. Bloop, bloop, and braking. More braking than that, apparently. And we didn't hit the wall, but it was not nice. Some poo almost came out. Crunch. We'll learn to drive properly one of these days. Yeah. Once again, thank you all for coming along on this journey down memory lane with me. It's been so much fun. I can't believe how much I've enjoyed playing this again. A lot of the times when I've tried to play it in the past, I will absolutely hammer it for like 8 hours straight and then just not finish it and not play it again. So I think physically playing it as something to record for old YouTube has helped out a lot more than I thought it would. It's meant that I'm rationing out how much I'm playing it rather than just hammering it like that wall. So just playing it in little couple of hour increments a week has really made it a lot easier to digest. Also means I'm not remembering a lot of the tracks and remembering the fact that they're just, you know, same track in wolf's clothing or, you know, just flip-flopped backwards. It's been so much fun. I've had an absolute blast playing this. Coming around to the end of this one. Did not realise we're all on to lap number 3 already. We are done. Alright. Race number 2. Stay back there, Mr. Mustang Man. Alright. 3, 2, 1, and going. Let's also use a bit of NOS off the start. Oh, crunched. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Excuse me, pardon me. Alright, well that's gone a lot better than anticipated. Maybe they're all been right all along. Just hit the NOS straight off the bat and you have a hell of a start. This is an adorable little track. Alright. Lap number 1 is already done. Already a good chunk through lap number 2 as well. I can't believe how short some of these tracks are. I don't think I've done this one before. Alright, let's use a bit of the NOS up. Well, we can't take it with us after the race, so might as well use it up during the race. It's way too fast. Come on. In we go. Round we go. Lovely. Are there reactor cooling towers in the background that you can see there? Bayview's run on nukes. Nice. And it must be for all the neon signs. Such a good looking game. Alrighty. This is the last lap, so there's a bunch of the NOS around the big turtle shell. Oh, brakes, 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 brakes. Big power slide. Alright. And NOS to the finish. Nice. Super fast. Minute 52. Alright, on to the third race for this one. Which, if my calculations are correct, could be the last race of the playthrough, guys. 3, 2, 1, and going. Alright, it is a much bigger track this time. It looks like a backwards version of the key that we just did. Oop, crunch, crunch, crunch. This is gonna hurt. That hurt. Right. This feels much nicer than doing it the other way. Crunch, thank you. My turn. Right, into the lead. Ooh. Come on, round we go. Round we go. Come on, turn you bitch. There we go, nice. Right, Dunskies. On to lap number 2. So what I think I'll do is I'll put a poll on my community page and I'll just put the question out for the starter car. I mean, I think the most popular one's generally the Golf, but if you can win it for free, then why would you want to buy it? The IS300, I think that's what I go for a lot of the times, was the Lexus. The other good one is the Cobalt. I've heard good things. I don't think I ever used it, and I honestly don't remember there being a Fiat, but that requires that I have the right web page up. Right, lap number 2 done. On to the last lap, guys. Round we go. Onto the back, not straight. Let's use a lot of this NOS up. Way too fast. On the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes. Way too shallow going out into that one, but we're good. Just the dyslexic guy. And we will NOS to the finish line, guys. Done. 2 minutes 18. Cutscene.
I told you, do whatever it takes. What part of that didn't sink in?
Get out of my face! I raced straight up.
You better remember who you're talking to.
Or what? I don't need you.
Oh, really? What are you gonna do without me? You're nothing.
Ooh,
It's only a matter
snap.
of time before I run the whole show.
Then maybe I'll make sure you don't.
Snap. And that's it, guys. I mean, it's a little bit anticlimactic. But, yeah, I think we are done. We've got no more races to do. We got what seems like a final cutscene, but, yeah, it seems really anticlimactic. Right, so I wasn't happy with how that last race ended, and I went into the overall stats, and I'm showing 34 of 35 world event wins. So after doing a bit of Googling, it said to find a hidden race and try that. So I found a hidden race. Let's try this. Right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Hopefully get this knocked out pretty easily and it unlocks what I need it to. Otherwise, just going to have to... I don't know what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to do a bit more Google and find out why I can't get the last race. Come on, out of the way. Right, so we are ducking up into this area, but I'm lost and confused. Scared little boy. Right. Oop, that's a sharp corner. Righty. Work our way around this one. We're almost halfway through this race, so hopefully it doesn't take very long. Right. I thought that last cutscene that I had was really anticlimactic. That's because it's not the end. So, apologies, this is going to be a longer video than I really anticipated making. It was already going to be longer than I thought, but it's going to be a lot longer now. Oh god. Especially if I don't know to drive properly. Alright. Finish. Let's see if we unlock what we needed to. And there it is. One last URL. Let's head over and do it. Righty, I'm pulling up on the actual last URL, not that fake last URL I had, right in the guts of town. Alright. Start up the front. Nice. 3, 2, 1, and go. It's a tiny little track again. Ha, I lied. Wasn't the last time that we're going to see the speedway. Right. 3 laps, so I dare say we've got 3 races to do. It's going to be another long episode for a finale, but that's fine. Don't mind having a long episode for a finale. Right. 1 lap down. Just be able to cruise through this one nice and easily, hopefully. I do have some sound glitching going on where it sounds like I'm driving over cobblestones all the time, which is a little annoying. But I'm sure we'll live. Right. Another lap down. We're on to the last one of this first of probably 3 races again. Sweet. Nice bit of hang time over there as well. I keep forgetting I got NOS as well. Come on, round we go. NOS all the way up to the finish line, and that'll be race number 1, Dunskies. Alright. I have still got that audio glitch going on, which is really starting to annoy me, but let's go. And go on. May have just punched my microphone just a little bit, which was not the smartest thing I've ever done. We had to come back just to see 3/4 of the loopy-loop one last time. Come on, out the way. Thank you. Right, so this is a much longer race than the last one. Back into the hairpin. Yeah, the inside of this guy, he's going to try and take me out. Lovely. Yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated with myself not having, you know, made sure that I had all of the URLs unlocked. I thought I counted, but apparently I can't count. Just dumb, I guess. Yeah, so this will be the last URL, and then I'm pretty sure there's a boss race or something right at the very end. But we'll get there when we get there. It's lap number 1 of this track done. And a massive crash. Back onto the loopy-loop. Right. It's going well. Hard on the brakes. In we go. Round we go, lovely jubbly. So this one's going to be a slightly longer, well definitely a longer race than the last one. We would have done the last one by now. It's going to be twice as long. Come on, round we go, on the NOS. Nice. Alright, that caught my wheel just nicely. Right, and on to the last lap here. That is such a deceptive corner. Right. Bye, loopy loop. To this weird one. Round we go, nice. Down to the hairpin. Still, it's the wrong way. You shouldn't be driving around that right. The rain's come in finally. Round to the right. Here. A sharp left-hander. Dab of the brakes, feet are in. On the NOS. Nice. Almost flip it. Perfect. Over the finish. 3 minutes, 5 seconds. Not bad. Right, into the last race in the last URL. I actually mean it this time. I'm not being a retard. 2, 1, and go. He's got such a good start to it. Alright. Cut a bit much of that curb and crunch. Come on, round we go. Got the hairdresser's car. Oh god, crunch. Of course, there had to be one last final loopy loop. Right. Down here. Way too much braking by me. Round to the hairpin again. In we go. On the NOS. Right. She's going good. One lap down. Much quicker than the last track. Little dab of the brakes, it's fine. Lovely. Come on, round we go. Oh. Back into Senor Loopy Loop. Love to see ya. Whoop. Just about stood it out then. Right down here, we want a bit of braking. Yes. Missed my braking mark there by a lot, but didn't work out too badly for me, so that's fine. Right, and on to the last lap of the last URL. Down we go. Touch the wall, perfect. Come on, turn, you big whaley bitch. Okie dokie. One last time around, Senor Loopy Loop. You have been a friend. You have been the best Loopy Loop of this entire playthrough. Alright, down to the last hairpin to the right. On the NOS, because they're a little bit closer than I'd like them to be. Not worried, because the finish line is right here. Dunsky. 2 minutes 32. Alright, and we have one last circuit race down the bottom, guys. I'm going to head down there to that. Alright, so we are pulling up on this last circuit race, guys. It is craftily hidden. Ooh, no. Going to get the money first. I need that $200. Alright, now we're pulling up on the last circuit race of the playthrough, guys. Let's go and do it.
Yeah, big deal. It was one race. It ain't gonna happen again. You can't do that. We have a deal. Look, just give me one more chance. I can take it.
What's the matter, baby? Oh no, not your phone.
You're nothing but bad luck. I took you out once, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm calling you out. Right here, right now. Everything on the line.
Everything?
Down or what?
Oh, I'm down. And you going down, boy. This is what I was expecting for a finale. Right, what's he in? He's in a GTO. Did not know that was his car. That's pretty cool. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and go. What do we got? We got 5 laps. He's off to a quick start, but I dare say we'll be able to catch him up. 5 laps, that's a long race. Looked like it was a long track as well, so strap in guys, this could be a long one. And we're in front of him already, so that's always good. Round we go, lovely. Alright, so how hard is he going to fight to try and get back in front of me? To go this way, crunch that wall perfectly, nice. He went up the exit ramp, so I'm going to be ahead of him a little bit, but that's fine. Jump onto the wrong side of the road apparently. Whoa. Just banking up the NOS. I've already got quite a lead on him. Already 6 seconds ahead. God. Right. Around here. Whoa. Hey, we got the roundabout again. I didn't think we'd be seeing you again today, buddy. Crunch. There's a real close view for you. Jesus Christ. Alright. Just keep on trucking. A good amount of NOS, so we'll be able to use a good chunk of it up along here. Sweet. Coming around, and we're just about done with lap number 1. What's that? 2 and a bit minutes? So it's going to be about a 10-minute race. Whoop, crunch. Maybe longer if I keep doing dumb crap like that. Alright, so we cross the line together. Hello, Mr. GTO. Up and around through the airport. Nice. Okay. Really? His name's Caleb? Caleb does not sound like end boss name. Oh well. I suppose, you know, Caleb gonna get his ass shown today. There we go, lovely. Right. Back onto the highway, nice big long highway run. Honestly, he's not putting up much of a fight with this. May not be a very fun race. Not going to say not fun, not a very interesting race, we'll say. On the brakes. Plenty of NOS for us, so that's good. Round the lefty. Ah, that was much better that time, and we're 6 seconds ahead again. Yeah, he's not putting up much of a fight, is he? And I think the 5-lap race is more of an inconvenience than anything. Alright, on the NOS, let's get her wound open. Whoa, that was close. Probably touched him, to be honest. Crunch. Alright. Finishing this one a lot less dangerously than the last one. Well, a lot less crashed, I guess. I mean, he caught up a good chunk at the end of that lap, so not like I've, you know, got nothing to worry about, but just need to not be super dumb for the entire 3 laps that we got to go. It's going to be a long race, guys. If I had known I didn't have them, then it probably would have been split up into 2 episodes. Because beforehand it was... I would have, yeah, kept one of the URLs so that I could, you know, get this all done in one as well, but, you live and learn. It's fine. having a double length finale videos, no dramas whatsoever. Let's get some speed into the old Scooby. Nice. Barely booking. Take that, Mr. Van. I need to save up my NOS again, god damn it. Crunch, crunch. Why do I suck at the roundabout today? I think it's because normally I do it the other way and I've had it pretty down pat and I'm going a lot faster in a car with questionable handling at best. Around here we go. Up onto the NOS. See if we can start getting a bit more banked up for us. Nope, because the trap there it is. Whoop, we're going this way apparently. Let's use a bit of that. Lap number 4. So we've got 2 laps to go. Come on. Round we go. Lovely. Yeah, he catches up right at the end there, but I'm not exactly driving well and he's not keeping up. Right. Come on. Turn your biatch. Back up onto the highway. It is a fairly long and boring race, to be honest. If it was 3 laps it wouldn't be so bad, but we're only halfway through this one, guys. Oh, we're more than halfway now that I, math correctly. I never claimed to be smart. Take that, truck, apparently. My concentration is slowly wavering, as you can probably tell. We'll go through that side of the roundabout, then I'm good. Right. Not exactly an interesting race to finish this out, but it's a final quotation mark boss race, I guess. I think I've hit that wall every possible lap as well. That makes it even more fun. Right, and we're going this way again. Right, on to the last lap of Underground 2, guys. This has been a lot of fun. I've said it a few times in this episode, but I really appreciate everybody hanging out and watching this with me. I've had so much fun playing it. As I've said a couple of times in this series, if you've got an old favourite from back in the day, go and play it. Pick it up and play it. I know there's a bunch of people out there that are gonna play their favourite game again, gonna play an old classic. Just do it. If you've got access to it, just do it. This has been so much fun. Right, so just about done on this one. Let's duck over to the left just to mix it up a little bit. Plenty of NOS saved up. Oh, what am I going to hit in the tunnel for the last lap? Hey, I got around that one. I'm going to hit the wall because of course I am. Nice. One last time to the roundabout. Nailed that perfectly. Lovely. We are so far ahead of Mr. Caleb right now. I'd be getting close to lapping him, I reckon, if I wasn't a moron with my driving. Whoa. Just keep on the NOS. Why not? We've got it. Can't take it with us. They'll have a lot of speed through there. Coming up to the finish line. Done. Need for Speed Underground 2 is done, guys. 10 minutes 33. Apparently I've got a posse. So much fun, guys. Just do it. Play your old favourites. They deserve it. Awesome. Congratulations, you have completed the game. You've unlocked all performance and visual upgrades in quick race mode. There are no more events to complete in the world. Return to your garage to re-race any events from your career. We are done, guys. I can't believe it. But that is going to do it for this episode and this game, guys. Thank you all for watching. I no longer need hints or tips with this one. Until next time, be good or be good at it, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.